Imagine clicking a video. The screen loads. 1 second passes, then another, and suddenly it feels slow. Not because the wait is long, because your expectations changed. Think about how often this happens. A slow website, a delayed message, a buffering video, a package arriving tomorrow instead of today. Tiny delays, yet surprisingly frustrating. And the strange part, most of these delays would have seemed incredibly fast just a few decades ago. So what changed? The technology or us? The modern world moves quickly. Messages arrive instantly. Information appears immediately. Movies start in seconds. Food can be delivered within minutes. Transportation can be ordered with a tap. For many people, speed has become normal, not exceptional, normal. And when something becomes normal, expectations adjust. What once felt fast starts feeling average. What once felt impressive starts feeling expected. And what once felt impossible becomes routine. In this episode, we'll explore why patience feels increasingly difficult, how technology reshaped human expectations, and why the disappearance of waiting may be changing more than we realize. Because the internet didn't simply make life faster, it may have changed how humans experience time itself. For most of human history, waiting was unavoidable. You waited for news. You waited for letters. You waited for answers. You waited for opportunities. Information moved slowly. Communication moved slowly. Life moved slowly. Waiting wasn't a disruption. It was part of reality. People didn't expect instant access because instant access didn't exist. Think about something familiar. You send a message. 5 seconds later, you check for a reply. You order something online, then immediately check the tracking status. You search for information and expect an answer instantly. These behaviors feel normal today, but they reveal something important. The wait didn't disappear. Our tolerance for waiting changed. Technology doesn't just provide convenience, it teaches expectations. When answers arrive instantly, waiting feels slower. When content appears endlessly, silence feels longer. When everything becomes available on demand, delays become more noticeable. The faster the environment becomes, the more unusual waiting begins to feel. Modern businesses compete on speed. Faster delivery, faster streaming, faster communication, faster service. Every improvement saves a little time, and consumers naturally learn to expect it. Over time, convenience becomes standard, then expectation, then necessity. What begins as a luxury eventually feels essential. The internet created an environment where responses can happen immediately, which means delays become visible. In previous generations, you couldn't know whether someone had received your message. Today, you often know exactly when it arrived, sometimes even when it was seen. And that visibility changes perception. The clock starts ticking. The waiting becomes measurable.
Many people assume patience disappeared because humans changed. But what if that's not the full story? What if expectations changed instead? Because technology solved many forms of waiting, and every solution reshaped what people considered normal. The internet didn't make humans less patient. It made speed more available. And once speed becomes normal, waiting starts feeling unusual.
Perhaps the most interesting question isn't whether waiting is good or bad. The question is what happens when an entire generation grows up expecting immediate results. Because some things still require time, learning, mastery, relationships, trust, experience. No technology can completely eliminate those timelines. And maybe that's why patience remains valuable. Not because the world is slow, but because some of life's most important processes cannot be accelerated. If you want to explore more about AI, technology, internet psychology, digital society, and the systems reshaping modern humanity, subscribe to NexNet. And comment below. Do you think people are becoming less patient or simply adapting to a faster world? This is NexNet, inside the modern internet, exploring how AI, technology, and digital systems are reshaping human behavior and the future of society. Because the internet didn't just change how fast information moves, it changed how humans experience waiting itself. See you in the next episode.